Hi, okay, so this last year I was overseas. I went to 11 different countries for 11 months. So I like switched countries every month. And it was a really sick mission trip called the World Race. And since I've come home, I've done a lot of dumb things trying to figure out American culture again. But probably one of the dumbest things, I was pumping gas. Have you guys pumped gas before?
No.
Okay, well, alright, it's something that I did. I pumped gas and I have a push to start card.
Okay.
So when I put the keys on top of the trunk and I like got in the car and I started driving home and the keys were still on the back of my car and I got home and the keys weren't on the back of my car because they fell off in the middle of Grand Blanc somewhere. So I spent the next 2 hours looking for these keys. This is this is what they look like. Like they look fine, right? But actually they're like super broken. They got like totally smashed. If you guys want to pass this around. Yeah, pass it around. These are my broken keys. I like smashed them. But it took so long searching for them. I was like walking along the like sidewalks of Grand Blanc and in the gutters, and you would not believe how stoked I was to find these keys. I was so excited. It meant that I didn't have to like call the police to like open my car. It meant that I didn't have to like go pay to like get another set of keys. It was absolutely amazing. And what I want to share with you guys tonight is just like wait till you hear this like parable, this like thing, this like story that Jesus like used to teach. Like it's a story that Jesus told to like teach a lesson. That kind of was like along the same lines, and it like made me remember that. Basically, okay, let me set the scene. There were these religious dudes that were giving Jesus crap for chilling with people who weren't religious. In fact, the people they were complaining about were the outcasts, the dirty ones. People who weren't just like messing up, but they were like known for messing up. They were like called like notorious sinners. And Jesus wasn't about to put up with people hating on the ones that he loves. So he told like 3 of these little stories to illustrate this lesson, and this is just one of them. And it explains how he really feels about lost, broken, messed up people. Like, you know, people who no matter like, who feel like no matter how hard they try, like they still aren't good enough, you know? Or like people whose self-worth is tied up in how many likes they get on Instagram, you know? Like, am I okay? So this story, or TikTok, yeah. But this story is found in the book of Luke. There are 4 like books in the Bible that kind of talk about Jesus' life: Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. And this is one of them. It's in chapter 15. And here you go. Are you ready? So Jesus told them this story. If a man has 100 sheep and one of them gets lost, what will he do?
Have 99.
Won't he leave the 99 others in the wilderness and go to search for the one that is lost until he finds it? God bless you. And when he has found it, won't he joyfully carry it home on his shoulders? When he arrives, he will call together his friends and neighbors, saying, "Rejoice with me, because I have found my lost sheep." In the same way, there is no more joy in heaven. There is more joy in heaven over one lost sinner who repents and returns to God than over 99 others who are righteous and haven't strayed away. So, in this story, what does he say about people? Thank you. What does he say about people who are lost, who don't know who they are or like what they're gonna do, who kind of maybe, like my key, when you look at it this way, like look fine, but are like low-key broken, confused or hurting or feel alone, even when they're like in a big room? Jesus searches for them. And not just like for an hour or 2 hours, like I searched for my keys, but like there's no time limit. Like he loves us. He won't stop searching for us and pursuing us and coming to meet us right where we're at until he finds us. And what does he do once he finds us? Yeah, he does. He rejoices hardcore. He like throws a party. He is so pumped to find us. And like personally in my own life, I like thought I had it all together. I thought I was good, but really I was just good at like hiding the hard stuff. And Jesus saw through that and like met me right where I was. And unlike my keys, which I was searching for because I like needed to get into my car, Jesus searches for us and like wants to find us because he wants us, because he loves us. It's kind of really, it's so sick. So this is my last little point. What I want to leave you with is that Jesus likes us, that he loves us and he wants us right where we are, right in the mess, right when we're like hardcore on the struggle bus. He wants us there. And so when I was in Romania, my friend Josh shared this little thing, and I want to share it with you guys. Think of the phrase, I'm dying to have it. Like, I'm just dying to go to that concert. I'm just dying for some pizza right now. That's kind of how Jesus feels about you, about us. And we can see that in this story, in this parable. That he searched for us, that we were wanted, that we were missed. And not just that. Jesus is dying to have you, and he literally did. He wants us, he's in love with us, so much that he actually like died for you and like took your place. He actually wants you that bad. And if this is my very last sentence, if this is who Jesus is, if this is how Jesus feels about you, is that someone you want to know? Thank you. I'm going to have to share tonight.
Hey, thank you, Caitlin, for sharing that.